Broncos. Spring Hill Sports Live.
Busher, though, with the rebound. She'll go right back up with it. Gets contact and the foul. Final seconds of this first quarter. Three on the way by Herman. Big three to close out the first. Over to Schultz. Nearly stolen away it is. Miller, throw it out for Gaw. Gaw being trailed. Hudson elevates and lays it in. Why he didn't shoot that, I don't know. Bruce will go from way down. Oh, baked it in! Yeah. Baked it in! My God. How about them apples? Wow.
It's time for the Broncos on your home for Spring Hill High School athletics. Spring Hill Sports Live.
And good Thursday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the final game of this week anyways. Folks filing in here to the Spring Hill High School Gymnasium as we settle in for homecoming tonight as the Broncos welcome in the Tonganoxie Chieftains. BJ Harris along with you, alongside me, Caden Carbajo, as always, as we settle in here for a boys and girls basketball doubleheader tonight. The Broncos, both teams coming off good wins throughout this week. Pretty well lopsided victories for the Broncos against Lewisburg and then again against Bonner Springs, at least on the girls' side of things. Boys did drop to Bonner Springs. That's a good Bonner Springs squad. Boys might have a chance to get right here tonight against a struggling Tonganoxie team, but I tell you what, this is going to be a pretty good matchup between these two girls' teams as the Broncos come in at 6-2, 3-2 in the Frontier League, and the Tonganoxie Chieftain girls coming in at 6-2, as well as the Spring Hill girls are 3-1. 4-1 in conference play. Tonganoxie comes in at 3-2, so a little bit of an edge there, but the record the same at 6-2. And Tonganoxie, a young squad, upstart bunch, not a senior on the floor, but they're 6-2 right now and feeling pretty good probably about themselves coming into this ball game. The Broncos did see them already once. Again, this is the second round of this conference double round robin. This season is just flying by. And back on December 17th, these two teams met, and it was just a 7-point win for the Broncos, 50-43. So I think that's probably something we can expect to see here tonight as well. So be able to settle in for a really good girls matchup. Girls coming off that win I mentioned, 53-28 over Bonner Springs on Tuesday night. This will be the third game in 4 nights for the Broncos. And in that one, a pair of 20-point performances by Isla Herman and Sydney Busher. Busher going 7 of 16 from the field. Isla 8 of 13 from the field. And my favorite stat of the night, Sydney Busher 6 of 8 from the free throw line. She's going to go to the stripe. Doesn't go there as much as I sometimes think she should, but effective this time around when she went to the stripe. And defensively, the Broncos able to limit Bonner Springs to no players at double figures. Amaya Puris led the way for them with 9 points. We are in the midst of the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show. Of course, as always, Spring Hill Sports Live presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. They've got great locations in Olathe, Over the Park, and Spring Hill. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have years of combined experience in orthodontics, and they will serve you. Learn more about Strode Orthodontics at StrodeOrtho.com. Come back on the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show in 2 minutes. You're watching Spring Hill High School basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Here at Strode Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453. Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist at every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843. Welcome back out here on the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show on Spring Hill Sports Live. Comfort Designs is Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs is right there to serve you even on these cold days. I bet they get out there and take care of business. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. Of course, today, pretty nice day. And we will be looking at probably some cold weather coming into the area, but I like that temperature today. Almost even threatened to wash the truck, but yeah, that's a moot point at this point. Bronco girls are forming up right now, getting ready to take on the Tonganoxie Chieftains, who have a boys game coming up on the backside. Bronco boys coming in at 5-3 on the year, and they are 3-2 in Frontier League play. Coming off a kind of a tough loss, honestly, against Bonner Springs, one that was kind of back and forth a little bit. Broncos outscored Bonner 14-8 in the first, then got outscored 18-4 in the second. Then they outscored Bonner 15-5 in the third, and then it was just kind of a race down the stretch. It was tied at 33 going into the fourth quarter, and then the Broncos just couldn't quite keep Bonner Springs at bay in that fourth quarter. Just had a couple too many plays. It was a 3-point game late, got a little testy as well down the stretch, and a really hard-fought basketball game that the Broncos just came out on the short end on. But the maturation of this Bronco basketball team from a year ago at this time has been stunning, to say the least. They've really worked hard at it, and to have a 5-3 record heading in, hopefully, if they can get through tonight, 6-3 going into the Spring Hill Invitational Basketball Tournament, have an opportunity to be higher seed in that tournament than we've seen over the last few years. We'll have that action for you next week. It is time for our Keys to the Game. Keys to the Game brought to you by the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce, this key to a successful and thriving community. It's a strong chamber, and the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce is here to support our community and asking you to continue to shop local, keep up to date with chamber events by visiting them online at springhillks.org or stop by the new office in downtown Spring Hill. And for this girls game, Sydney Busher, Isla Herman, they had 40 of the 53 points the Broncos scored the other night. That's okay, I guess, but we're going to have some more contribution perhaps from some of those other players, or I think that will come if a team is able to, and I think this Tongi team may have the girls to be able to maybe take one of those options away. Who else is going to step up? That's my key to the game in this one. And also, time for our pregame area matchups. Pregame area matchups brought to you by our friends at Elliott Insurance Group. They've been serving communities for decades. When you're out traveling your next big matchup, be sure to look for that Elliott Insurance Group location near you. And if you're happen to have business with them, be sure to tell them thank you for sponsoring Spring Hill Sports Live. Not a lot on the docket, obviously, tonight being a Thursday night game, but we do have a full slate of action coming your way tomorrow night on Varsity Sports Live. You can find this full schedule online at varsitysportslive.com. We've already had a real busy week. Baldwin taking on Lewisburg tomorrow on Baldwin Sports Live. Eudora going to be taking on the Bonner Springs Braves over at Varsity Sports Live for our Eudora Sports Live fans, and then Paola is battling Ottawa. So a full slate of Frontier League play tomorrow at Varsity Sports Live. That's our area matchups brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. Going to take another final timeout. We'll come back, get your starting lineups. Opening tip-off here in this one, the front side of 2 tonight in homecoming action. We'll have our coronation ceremony during halftime of our boys game. We'll carry that in its entirety as well. All that and more on game number 3 of 4 this week. See if we can finish strong for the Broncos. We're back at 2 on Spring Hill Sports.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back out here on the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show. BJ Harris, Caden Carvalho getting set for our homecoming contest tonight between the Spring Hill Broncos and the Tonganoxie Chieftains. Time for our national anthem by the Spring Hill Pep Band. We'll step aside, let them take care of the kickoff to sporting events. Man, I've listened to a lot of national anthems over the years. Here's another one. I've heard a lot, and the Spring Hill Pep Band, always the most consistent. Marching band during the fall, always the best. Should be very proud of those kiddos that bring you your band each and every night. Another great Star-Spangled Banner. Getting ready for the starting lineups here inside the gymnasium. We will do the same. First up for the Tonganoxie Chieftain, it's going to be number 1, Alyssa Shonick, 5'3" junior. Number 2, Kaylee Baldock, a 5'6" junior. Number 15, Emerson Maslak, a 5'4" junior. Number 20, Farrah Hulsa, a 5'5 junior. And number 33, Addie Schooler, a 6'1 sophomore. Schooler, figure out an answer for her down inside with that size. Head coach of the Tonganoxie Chieftains is Austin Eckert. Starting lineup for the Broncos, it'll be number 12, Aubrey Meter. 5'9 junior, really a dominant defender, and has got to be leading this team in steals and forced turnovers, and one of the better rebounders on the team as well. Addie Bond, point guard for the Broncos, really general out there on the floor and helps keep things going up and down the floor for the Broncos. A 5'7 senior, certainly one of the catalysts and leaders on this team. Number 20, Isla Herman, the 5'10 junior, a phenomenal player, and something certainly every team's going to have to answer for. Isla coming into games. She had a pretty easy 20 the other night and kind of made it look fairly easy. And then had a pretty good night against Lewisburg despite some cold shooting at times. And so teams are going to have to find an answer for her. And likewise, number 22, Sydney Busher, certainly one of the most consistently talented players in the area for the last 2 years, and maybe even 3 back to her sophomore season. Now in her senior year, the 5'9 senior, the key for the Broncos. And the number 50, Callie Rodden, the 5'9 senior. If a team is able to find an answer for Sydney Busher or double her, Callie is effective underneath the rim and can really score when she gets the opportunity. The head coach for the Broncos here in her 3rd season, Paige Hussa. Those are your starting lineups in this one. That'll wrap up our tell you about an event coming up this spring, March 8th, the Spring Hill Education Foundation Spring Soiree, a fundraiser for classroom projects, teachers, and educators at Spring Hill School District. Just out at the Meadowlark right before this game, going through the walkthrough for the event, planning out all the shenanigans and fun we're going to have on March 8th. I got to get May 8th out of my head. It's March 8th, Saturday. The Spring Soiree. You can find more information on the Spring Hill Education Facebook page and be looking around town for information about that.
Yeah, I should have checked that.
Me too. You got me now, I hope, folks. We've had a pretty good pregame and lots to talk about. Unfortunately, I don't think you heard much of it, but we're off and running now. So I was giving some of my best stuff too, Caden. 9-0 start to this one. And hopefully we're back on now with our audio. Yep. Let me know, Dylan, if you do hear us. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I think we're back up there. Broncos are taking care of business here. Here's Meter. Shot no good, though, on that one, and rebound pulled out of there by Tonganoxie.
Yeah.
So we were missing you a little bit on our audio. We were here. We were calling this game. You just weren't hearing us. We should be back up and going now, so I apologize for that. It's a good start to the game for the Broncos. And we luckily didn't have to paint the picture for you. You were able to watch what was going on, but now you know. At the free throw line is Addie Schooler, 6'1" sophomore. So on the floor for Tonganoxie is Shonick, along with Maslak. Schooler shooting at the free throw line. Checking at the last dead ball, number Broncos back with it. Here's Meter. Dangerous pass, able to be tracked down by Bond. Adeline Johnson checked in, number 25. Good take by Busher, able to get the roll. Sadie Busher's first bucket. So missed one earlier. To the corner here for Tonganoxie. Maslak working baseline against Busher. Good defense to get down to that baseline for Sydney. Schooler, she'll give it off for Shonick. Shonick at the elbow, now drive, runs into a wall of Sydney Busher, falls back. And long pass up in front. Tonky fans getting frustrated already. Busher put too much on it. Rodden there. She'll go to the right side, no good. And come down with a tie-up, and it will be a jump ball in favor of the Broncos. So Rodden able to get there to at least save the possession. Inbound shot no good. Rebound Rodden. Now she's tangled up. She's got to track this one down. They'll reset for a shot clock. Rodden. Meter walked with it. Defense for the Broncos has been pretty staunch really every night out this week and picking up right where they left off the other night. Schoeneck rather, on the near side. One hand shove off, far side Maslak. She'll go baseline and a push going to be called on Busher. Sydney's first, team foul number 3 on the Broncos. 2:45 to go, first quarter, 11-0. Homecoming night tonight. In case you didn't know, which you didn't because you didn't hear it when I was talking about it earlier tonight, but homecoming festivities in between at halftime of the boys' game. We'll bring that to you in its entirety with full audio. Schoeneck, pull up just beyond the elbow, shot no good, best take they've had in a minute, and then a tie up with Isabel Harris. Nice job by Harris who checked in. Harris, Herman, Rodden, Bond, and Meter on the floor for the Broncos. Johnson, Schooler, Maslak, Hulsa, and Schoeneck on the floor for Tonganoxie. Here's Schoeneck near side. Dump off inside to Schooler. A little help defense from Meter. Stop that attempt. Trying to drive is Schoeneck. She runs in. Help defense again. Kick out. Open look for Hulsa. Left it short. Rodden. Oh, good heads-up play there. Oh, not able to get it to go. Tough break there, but a smart one from Schoeneck. She'll try to track it down. Broncos will come out of there with her. Herman has it. She doesn't have numbers, but likes her chances. She'll take the trigger. No good. And rebound pulled out again by Schoeneck. Here she comes. Speedster. And fearless. Schooler, right place, right time. She missed it. Tongi is ice cold. Broncos have not really been able to take advantage here of late. Bond, scoop up and good. Nice take by Addie Bond. And a 13-0 start to this one for Spring Hill. Bronco boys had an 11-0 start the other night. And still fell behind on a fast tear by Bonner, but a timeout again by Coach Eckert. We'll take another one. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Bronco basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Back underway, coming out of the timeout. Possession for Tonganoxie, losing it out of bounds. They'll keep the possession. Ran that down, though. As we're coming out, there's 7 seconds on the shot clock. Schoeneck, she'll attack, get all the way in. High went off the rim, and that one goes off just as the shot clock expired. And so they'll get their forced bucket. Kaylee Schubert into the ball game for the first time. Gets it on the low block. Now she needs help. And stolen away. First bucket of the game for Tonganoxie at the 1:20 mark of the first quarter. They've had their chances. The ball just didn't go through a couple of times. Maslak, she'll attack. And a foul going to be called on the floor against Spring Hill. 43.8 seconds to play in the first quarter. Foul's on Herman. Team foul number 4. Isla's first foul. Inbound deep. Going to be a foot race. Schubert trying to be fast enough to get there. Hulsa, she'll fire a 3 up and good. So the Broncos not able offensively to really build a lead in that first quarter, despite their defense holding them low. And now Tongi going to close out this first quarter with the last 5 points, perhaps. Hopefully Spring Hill can get one more here before the end of the first. Eater thought about it. Kick out. Schubert, plenty of time. 3 on the way. No good. And rebound pulled out of there by Schoeneck. Schoeneck, left side Maslak. She'll fire one away. Good. A flurry here down the stretch by Tonganoxie, including a pair of threes from Hulsa and Maslak. Up shot, no good on the take by Rod, and that's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the night, that will look 13-8, despite the fact of it being 13-0. So a 13-0 run and an 8-0 run is what we've had so far in this one. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Bronco basketball.
Stupid Go Brawley internet.
Go Brawley allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Here we go into the second quarter of action in this one. Spring Hill Broncos, Tonganoxie Chieftains. Busher trying to work down, fade away on the way. Good. Good take by Sydney Busher. She has 4. Broncos have led by as many as 13. Tongi closed out first quarter an 8-0 run. Broncos just stopped that. Near side, Hulsa threw it away. Good defense for the Broncos, forcing that errant pass. They've been the victim of that as well here this evening a couple of times. Broncos back with it. Outside for Herman. Pilot drive, pull up. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound by Schooler, the 6'1" sophomore. Schoeneck to run the point. Screen comes, she'll take it. Good recovery there for the Bronco D. Hulsa, give away out here for Johnson. Johnson pull up, 10-footer on the way, no good. And pulled out by Herman. Long pass up in front for Meter. She stopped, now pump fake, pull up. 12-footer, no good. And rebound, that was good transition defense there by Tonganoxie to limit that opportunity for Meter. Kick out, Maslak, catch and fire 3 off the mark. And Bond tried to save that one. And then was last touched by Hulsa as she did. Into the game for Kaylin Weehee checking in along with Jayla Herrera for Tonganoxie. And you got to watch, you got to be watching Schoeneck everywhere. She's going to sneak up on you. Between her and Maslak, they're not real tall, but sneaky and very quick. On the right corner for Meter. Here's Bond. She'll take a 3 on the way. No good. And rebound pulled out by Weehee. Maslak near side. Herman will keep her in check, hopefully. Here's Maslak. To the elbow. Kick out. And right in front of it, Schoeneck, right in front of Meter. Pulled the trigger. And Schoeneck with 5 points in this one, and 3 girls with 3s in this game. That's a factor for the Broncos. They're going to have to play very good perimeter defense. Get the score right. Yep, now they do. Pull up just inside three-point range for Bond. Good. Maddie has 4. 17-11. 5:33 to play in the first half. Mazak near side. Long pass to Shawnick. Kick. Mazak, they lost her again. No good, didn't make her pay this time. Good position there by Rodden, but Schooler too tall over the top, lost out of bounds, back to Spring Hill. Bond's been right there where that ball's been going out of bounds and doing a nice job with it for the Broncos. Aubrey Meter to run point for Spring Hill on this possession. Working off the near side for Busher. Bond again, near side 3, no good. Tracked down by Shawnick, and here she comes. 2-on-1. Over to Schooler. Meter, good defense by Meter, right there, right place, right time though, and put up by Weehee. 17-13, game on. Meter, Herrera right in her shorts. Scoop off Bond. Here's Rodden, long 2 on the way, no good. Good rebound by Busher, right back up there on Schooler. She'll draw contact and go to the free throw line. That was a strong rebound by Sydney Busher. And Addie Schooler will pick up her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 of this second quarter. And Busher at the stripe to shoot 2. Again, I mentioned went 6 of 8 the other night from the free throw line. She'll pick up right where she left off here. Well, it turns out you did get to hear my pregame show. We only missed a little bit of the beginning of the game, so I apologize. You missed the first 9 points, but better to miss the first 9 than the last 9, especially in a close one. We may have that here tonight. Bronco basketball underneath their own basket here with 4:24 to go first half. Not sure what they're working on here. Inbound to Busher. Shawnick. Bond, step back, 3 from the corner. Good, Addie Bond came to play today. She has 7 already for Spring Hill, 21-13. Far side Herrera. Jayla Herrera back outside for Shawnick. She'll reset. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Maslak to Schooler, baseline. Schooler working on Rodden. Good job by Rodden. Last touch by Herman, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Tonganoxie with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Broncos have had to tighten up on the perimeter, but can't give them much room because they will make you pay. That was on cue for Shawnick, her second 3 of the quarter. 21-16. That 3-point shot can be an equalizer. Bronco boys know that and have used it to their advantage. Good night. Herrera a little too aggressive on that one. And she'll pick up the foul. Team foul number 2 on Tonganoxie, and it will be Bronco basketball. Herman to drive. Nearly got stolen away by Maslak. It'll stay with Spring Hill, however. Inbound to Herman. To Bond. There's one more from Addie Bond. How about the senior stepping up tonight here on homecoming? 24-16. And a pair of 3s from Bond. Maslak at the elbow. For Weehee, kick back outside. Herrera stolen away by Meter. Throw it out. Aubrey's got to track one down. Stride for stride with Shawnick. Lay it up. Good defense. Shawnick. She is fun to watch. Feisty. And Meter not able to execute on that one. Good defense in transition, but Broncos will maintain possession. Throw it in deep. Trying to get in for Rodden, and Schooler, I think, going to pick up her second foul. Shove it in. Rodden and her are really battling down inside. Callie doing yeoman's work against Schooler. And it will draw her second personal foul.
And the Chieftains, 25, Adlin Johnson.
Johnson back into the ball game for Tonganoxie. Shot up and good by Sydney Busher. Busher was 7, 26-16. And another throwaway nearly, but Bond will save it. Bond gonna keep it. They'll stop, stutter, no good. Rebound, no pulled out of there. Probably should have passed that one off the meter. Had the defender kind of make a commitment. Pretty well played by Tonganoxie. They've been really good in transition, able to make up from some mistakes on the offensive end. Herrera move over near side. Now over to Maslak, or excuse me, Shonik. Now Maslak at the elbow. Try to go high-low. Not able to execute over to Weehee. Now Shonik. Shot clock at 3. Maslak. And she will fire one. And that is a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Broncos to force that stop. Back up by 10. 10 points already for Addison Bond. Near side Busher. Isabel Harris trying to show down low. Keely Rodden checking into the last dead ball along with Harris. Ball knocked into bounds, last touch by Maslak. Bond inbound for Spring Hill. It's into Herman. Oh, Herrera. This Tongi team will get in your passing lanes. They're small and quick and are down where that ball is and have been able to take advantage of that here in the first half of this one. Minute 26 to play in it. Broncos in control. But this Tongi team, I wouldn't sleep on them for a second. Shot up and a quick trigger on the take there from Adlin Johnson. But another one and done for Tonganoxie. Keely Rodden for 3 on the way. No good. There was Bond. Bond with the rebound. Has to track it down. Harris to Herman. Herman, open look at a 3, no good. Bond there for the rebound, stripped though, loose ball, jump ball, and that's in favor of Tonganoxie. Maslak a little shaken up for Tonganoxie. She may have to leave, favoring that left leg. She'll stay in. Out goes Herrera, and now Maslak will go out. Halsa checks back into the ball game for Tonganoxie. Kaylee Schubert coming in for Spring Hill. Also, Baldock back into the ball game for Tonganoxie. She'll have it far side. Halsa. That quick trigger again, and she rattled in. You have got to stay right in the face of Alyssa Shonik, as she has got 3 threes in this quarter. Without those, this might have turned into a melee. Here's Schubert from the elbow, flat-footed, shot no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch. Oof, off Keely Rodden, they say. And back to the Chieftains with 22.9 in this first half. You have the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show coming your way in just a moment. Tongi to work for the final shot, but the shot clock turned off. Reach in there by Keely Rodden. Her first. Team 1 of the second quarter, 5.6 on the clock. Pull and a deep shot. Oh my goodness, her 4th of the quarter for Alyssa Shonik, and use the bank. And again, just like the first quarter, the Broncos have kind of felt like they did what they needed to, but down the stretch, and a hot shooting Alyssa Shonik has kept Tonganoxie right in this game. I cannot believe it's a 4-point game at halftime, but it is. Plenty to talk about as we kick off the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. We will take a look back at this first half. We will roll through your halftime numbers. Talk about that boys game a little bit as well. Don't forget it's homecoming tonight. We'll have coronation festivities at halftime of the boys game. Lots to talk about on the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
HERS Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, HERS is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Soar with Skylark Printing in Spring Hill. Family owned and operated, Skylark Printing has been helping businesses rise above the noise for over 25 years. They use top-of-the-line commercial printing equipment and American-made materials to create premium quality products at competitive prices. Visit their website at skylarkprinting.com to explore sign and sticker options, read customer 5-star reviews, and reach out to let them help your business stand out from the rest. Skylark Printing, rise above the noise.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2015. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You wanna live free? The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Back out here on the Michael Grant Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. BJ Harris, Caden Carbajo. We're at halftime of this one. Get a chance to see the Dazzlers perform in the background, away from us, of course, to the home crowd. And I'll try to talk over this music, so hopefully we don't get in trouble by having it in the background. But we got to get through our halftime numbers here on the Michael Grant Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. And this has been a dandy here at the break, and has been kind of funky and been some hot shooting that has allowed Tonganoxie really to stay right in this game, despite some times where it just didn't look very good for them, including the beginning of this game where it was 13-0 start for Spring Hill, but Tongi closes out the first quarter on an 8-0 run. It's 13-8 after one. And then the Broncos built their lead all the way back up to 8, 21-13. But an 8-5 run down the stretch again pulled them back to within 4 here at the break, 26-22. 14 points in the second quarter for the Tongi Chieftains, and 12 of those coming all from Alyssa Shonick, who knocked down 4 threes in that quarter. And certainly stepping up for Tonganoxie. And by the same token, Broncos have Addison Vaughn stepping up with a pair of threes in that first half, both in the second quarter. Without those, Tongie's got the lead here at halftime. And so the Spring Hill Broncos, they're going to have to find an answer on the perimeter defensively to be able to get a hand in these players. Now, listen, Shawnick is not very tall, 5'3". It shouldn't take much to get a hand in her face in three-point range, but she knows how to step back, and on that one to close out the half, dropped one from way deep off the bank. And so that was about as good a defense as you could have had on her and still able to get it to go down. So finding an answer for Alyssa Shawnick in this second half and hoping that nobody else steps up for Tonganoxie in lieu of that would be a part of the conversation happening at halftime with Coach Hussa and the Lady Broncos. Halftime numbers mentioned the 14 from Shawnick, 3 from Emerson Maslak, 3 from Farah Halsa, both from downtown. So Tongi 6 threes in that first half. That'll help you keep pace with the team. And when they weren't shooting, I mean, they missed some real bad shots real close to the basket and then I'm knocking down dimes from downtown. 3 points, 2 points from Kaylin Weehee as well as she checked in reserve. For the Broncos, one player in double figures, that's Addie Vaughn with a pair of threes in the second quarter. I mentioned 9 points from Sydney Busher and 5 points from Isla Herman. So Tongi has made an effort to try to keep Isla in check, and so far that has been the case in this first half. 2 points from Aubrey Meter for the Broncos. 26-22 your halftime score. Boys are warming up right now. The boys getting ready to take it on Tonganoxie. Chieftains struggled a little bit on the boys side of things in this season as they're coming into this one at 2-6 and 0-6 in Frontier League play. Bronco boys 5-3 and 3-2 in the conference, coming off a tough loss to Bonner Springs. They won earlier this week handily against Lewisburg, and so Broncos hope to get a win here against Tonganoxie and take a head of steam into the Spring Hill Invitational Boys Tournament. We'll have that for you next week. Be looking at varsitysportslive.com for that schedule, as well as Spring Hill Sports Live on YouTube. Back with the second half after this. You're watching Spring Hill High School basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com. Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist at every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stos with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Welcome back out here, wrapping up the Michael Graham Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show, heading into second half action from Spring Hill, Tonganoxie Chieftains, Spring Hill Broncos. (26-22). Tongi outscoring Spring Hill 14-13 in the second quarter on 4 threes from this girl, Alyssa Shawnick. She gets an early steal as well. Good transition defense there from Herman. Able to get in front of Shawnick and limit that run out right there, but not a great start offensively for Spring Hill. Inbound deep to Schooler. Step back. Oh, how did she get that open? First miss and a mitt for Shawnick. The meter got screened away from that one. Had to try to recover. Running, Rodden. Rodden pickpocketed again by Shawnick. I could see her walking into a rec league somewhere in college and just making people look stupid, and they will not see it coming. Here it is. Shot up. No good by Shawnick. Punched that one out. Schooler finds herself baseline. Back around they go through Baldock. And now, once again, Shawnick trying to get open. Blocked. There's that length I mentioned. Broncos have got to use that. Busher throw one out for Meter. Meter lay it up. Nope. Shawnick is there, but this time she'll get called for the foul, and Meter will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Yeah, I can understand frustration. The almost exact same thing happened on the last trip down the floor with Herman. It looked identical. Obviously, you don't always know. I've made my fair share of assessments from up here as well. But oftentimes, I got to believe those guys do have a better look at it, Caden. I mean, they are about 30 feet closer. Robbery Meter. Sorry, buddy, I got muted.
No, you're good. We had a problem last time with my mic. So.
Yeah, I got you. Meter knocked down both free throws, though. 28-22. Drive by Shawnick. She will get fouled on that one. Rodden may be over late. And she will pick up that first personal foul for Rodden. Team foul number 1. And it is a shooting foul for Shawnick. First trip to the free throw line for Shawnick. She misses. Broncos might have got saved by the bell with Shawnick if that quarter continued the way she was on. I only had about 4 more spots on my three-point stat chart for a quarter because I've never seen much more than 4. She'll knock down the second free throw. 28-23. Broncos have left some points out there on offense. High elbow for Busher. They are right in your kitchen. There's another block. That's Schooler on Rodden out of bounds. It'll stay with the Broncos. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Addie Bond to inbound. Throw it in deep for Meter. Bond. Kick. Busher. They make you earn it. They're in every passing lane. Pull-up jumper by Herman, no good. They'll get a fresh shot clock. Free throw line for Meter, good. Meter 4 points to start this second half, 30-23. Broncos in front. Tongi's really going to need somebody else other than Shawnick, and we'll see if it happens right here on cue. Nope. Maslak rebound, kick out. Shawnick left it short. Might be losing her legs just a little bit. Played at 1 speed the first 2 quarters. Herman, look at 3. Good. Switched it in. Nyla Herman, second triple of the game. She has 8. 33-23. 10-point lead. Broncos have led by as many as 13. They also led by 10, 26-16. And then a flurry down the stretch by Tonganoxie. Shawnick trying to get closer this time. She'll step through. High off the glass and good. You have to get low. 16 points for Shawnick. Bond into Busher on that left side, and Rodden was outside. You want Busher to probably go ahead and take that one up. Try to draw contact and get one up. That's her spot. Tongi really has a pretty good game plan defensively against Spring Hill so far in this game. Off right side, Hulsa. The heads-up play there by Meter, trying to beat Maslak for it, and able to do it. They're going to get it on Tonganoxie, I believe. Nope, they're going to get on Meter. Tough call against Meter. Just a hustle play there, trying to cause that turnover. Aubrey will pick up her second personal foul, team foul number 2 of this second half, third quarter. Shawnick over to Hulsa. Back over to Maslak, to the corner. Stolen away, thrown away by Baldock, and then a foul going to be called on Maslak. Meter giving Tongi a little taste of their own medicine. The last couple of possessions, jumping in on those passing lanes. It'll be the first foul on Maslak, team foul number 2 on Tonganoxie. Bond over to Meter. Here's Busher. She'll face, drive. And a foul going to be called on the floor against Baldock. It'll be her first, team 3. And Meter will inbound from underneath her own basket. To Herman. She'll drive on Maslak. Lots of contact, no call. Meter, now she'll drive. She gets stripped by who else? Shawnick. Talking about using something people would maybe think is a disadvantage in basketball is height. She uses that as an advantage down there around the ball, and it is a problem for Spring Hill. Here's a 3 right in front of the defender. No good on the take by Baldock, and rebound pulled out by Herman. Herman looks to attack, pull up, kick, Bond, open look at a 3. Third one of the game for Addison Bond. 13 points for Addie. Broncos lead it by 11. But again, that does not feel comfortable. Coach Eckert wants to talk about it. We will as well on the break. 3:31 to go in the third. Broncos up by 11, 36-25. This is Spring Hill Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Tonganoxie with the basketball as we come out of the timeout. Near side, Hulsa. Back over right side for Maslak. Back to the corner for Shawnick. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Maslak. Shawnick. Stolen away again by the Broncos. Herman. Run pass, cuts off Hulsa to limit that defensive effort. Herman with 10 points in this game as well, and the Broncos matching their largest lead of the night back when they took off to a 13-0 lead. Hulsa. Maslak. Guarded by Herman. To penetrate, kick off the Schooler. She'll try to drive in. A hook shot on the way. No good, but she will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's called on Herman, her second. Team 2, or 3 rather, in this third quarter. 2:35 to go in it. Schooler's first trip to the free throw line tonight. Chance to get on the scorebook. And she will. First point of the game for Schooler. Credit to Callie Rodden and Sydney Busher have kept her quiet. She knocked down both free throws, however. Bond, scoop off for Herman. Step back 3 on the way. High arcing shot. It's a beaut. About as much swagger, too, as you'll get out of Herman after a make. It's almost nothing, but you can tell feeling it just a little bit. And she should. Pair of threes in this third quarter for Isla Herman. Quiet in the first half, but making her presence known here. Schooler back around. Busher goes right up, and another take by Schooler. And it will result in a foul. And back to the free throw line for Maddie Schooler. Third foul for the Broncos on, or second rather, on Busher. Out will go Bond, in will come Isabel Harris for Spring Hill. 2:02 to go third quarter. Schooler trying to complete the and one, went 2 for 2 just a moment ago, and she'll keep that going. All the way in for Keely Rodden, shot no good, and then a foul going to be called and send Harris to the free throw line to shoot too. That looked like maybe it could have been a tie-up, but Broncos will take advantage of this, hopefully with Harris going to the free throw line. Again, homecoming tonight. We'll have that coronation ceremony at halftime of the boys' game. Carry that for you. Don't think you're getting a break from the Harrises, though, because Q's going to do the reading of the coronation stuff.
Nice.
So
that's really cool.
Second shot is good by Harris. First one, no good. .42-30. Pass out. Wide open look at 1-4. Johnson, no good. And last touch by Schooler, out of bounds, back to the Broncos. Over to Herman. They've tightened up defense on her. Has Maslak. Trying to go to Keely Rodden and knocked around. And yeah, I think they got that wrong too. The White was closest to the out of bounds, and it did hit her. Good call. Good job by Stripes. I tell you what, I've gotten on my soapbox a few times with officiating, and I'm telling you, the last 3 games we've had have been phenomenal. So we've had 3 really good crews of guys who have kept the game going and seem to be pretty consistent in what they call and when they call it. And same here tonight. Maslak, kick outside for Shawnick. Scoop through, shot no good. And they have been let that go tonight. Rodden needs to throw it. She'll throw it to her sister. That's a kick ball. That should have been kick ball, I think. Shawnick throw it up for Johnson. Herman again right there. And this time Rodden will call for the contact. And Callie will pick up her second personal foul.
Foul number 50, Callie Rodden, her second. Team foul number 5. At the line, shooting 2. Madeline Johnson.
And Madeline Johnson rather, at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one untraditional, but went through.
Also returning number 15, Madison Bond.
Addie Bond checking into the ball game for Spring Hill. And we'll replace Peter. Schubert also into the game for the Broncos. Bond, Schubert, Herman, Harris, and Rodden on the floor for Spring Hill. Schooler, Maslak, Hulsa, Johnson. And Shonik on the floor for Tonganoxie. Herman being shadowed by Maslak. Dump off for Bond. 9 seconds on the shot clock, now 7. Bond, backside Harris, good look and a foul. That was a dime by Addie Bond. And good work by Isabel to get open underneath the basket on the near side and face up to get a chance to go back to the free throw line. Harris, 1 out of 2 on the night from the stripe, was there just a moment ago. 12.1 to go, third quarter. And Harris knocks down her second free throw of the night. Three straight, 3 out of 4 for Harris. Back to the largest lead of the game, 44-31. Matching that 13-point lead, Shonik. Corner for Johnson, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Bond, and that's the end of the third. Broncos did their work at halftime to make the adjustments and deployed those in the third, and have built the lead back up to 13 after holding on to just a 4-point lead at the break. We head to the fourth after this. You're watching Bronco basketball.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
You're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life. The professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2050. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Here we go, fourth quarter action from Spring Hill. Broncos have grown that lead back up to match their largest lead of the game of 13. First possession of the fourth quarter for Tonganoxie, missed by Johnson. Off left side for Busher. Broncos can be extremely patient here in this fourth quarter. On that shot, that's a walk, yep. A little shuffle. That jump stop kind of after she kind of gathered after she had already taken possession of the ball. Back to the Chieftains. Shonik, a little quieter in the third quarter. There's that corner shot for Johnson. They've been getting to try to work it over there to her about 3 possessions, so you had to think that that's her sweet spot, and she's able to finally make them pay for it. 44-34. This game's not certainly in the bag for the Broncos. They got to keep working. This Tongi team showed that they can make buckets and play tough defense, and it results in stuff like that right there as it goes out of bounds off of Rod and back to the Chieftains. Broncos going to man up. Back to the corner for Johnson. She'll dump off in Maslak. Kick out. They got what they wanted. Open look by Shonik. Shot no good, though. A rare miss from Shonik and out of bounds off of Schooler, and it will go back to the Broncos. They ran the play they wanted to run and got the look they wanted to look. Meter may have to not provide so much help defense and lose one. Got to keep a hand in her face. She's the one that can make them pay, I think, and she gets hot again. They can come right back into this. Busher straddling the timeline. She'll pull up, trying to draw some contact, try to roll one over, no good. Rodden, oh, they're completely draped over her. Yeah, you got to call that at some point. And they will. Johnson will be called for that one. Her first team foul, number 1 of this fourth quarter. 6:29 to go in the game. Broncos up by 10. Meter to the corner. Bond, 3 on the way. Shot no good. And here come the Chieftains. Near side, Maslak. Tulsa. Johnson will check the paint, kick again, wide open look, and you cannot. I mean, it's got to be like a spy almost with her. One-on-one, and don't worry about anybody else. Again, she's the one that can make you pay, and she's starting to do so. Back to a 7-point game. Broncos need a bucket. Busher try to force in there, working against her. Shawnick now forced up there, and Sydney really forced that one through, but able to get bailed out there a little bit on the contact, and it'll be on Johnson once again. Back-to-back fouls on Adlin Johnson, and Busher in the act of shooting will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Yeah, nothing about the way that Tongi has played in this game makes you think that they're going to go quietly into the night. Busher knocks down the second. 2 out of 3 on the night. (45-37). Schooler walked with it. Tried that crossover and just shuffled it. Timeout going to be taken by Coach Hussa. It's a full timeout. We'll take it along with her. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Bronco basketball at Spring Hill Sports Live.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
(45-37). Broncos up by 8. 5:41 to go in this ball game. 6-2 Broncos, 6-2 Chieftains. Oh, airmailed that one. Some giggles on that one. Sydney can't believe herself. Tonganoxie basketball after the turnover. Maslak going to try to take, kick. Johnson from that three-point spot. This time no good. And rebound by Busher. This might be an opportunity to slow it down a little bit if you're Spring Hill. And Bond does just that. Headsy play by Bond, recognizing the situation. Here's Meter. She'll drive. Aubrey, force one up, no good, but she is fouled. Good take there by Meter. 2 out of 2 on the night from the free throw line for Meter.
That's line 32, Aubrey Meter.
First one's up and good for Meter. Good night for Aubrey. 6 points in this one. 7 rather. Chance to make it 8. No good. Somehow ball ended up in the hands of Sydney Busher. I think they're right on that one. Jump ball. It'll be possession arrow in favor of the Broncos, so they'll keep it. It's going to be a little bit of war of attrition for the Broncos here in this final 5 minutes. Again, this is their 12th quarter of basketball this week. And coming off the break, a few days off because of weather, and they've held up well. We'll see if they can finish it out. Meter over to Herman. Bond. Kick. Meter, she'll check it. Nearly lost it. Did lose it. Now it's loose. And it's going to be a foul. And a timeout taken by Coach Hussa. That's a headsy play there by Coach Hussa. It was a reset of I think it was the right reset on the shot clock because there was a change of possession for a second there. It looked like Shawnick had grabbed it and then lost it. And so they reset the shot clock. That was pretty smart. They're going to come talk about it, I think. But I'm going to keep it right here and see how they work this out on the timeout. And the shot clock, they did bring the shot clock back down to 11. I think it was way less than that, to be honest with you. Probably going to see more about this throughout this basketball season as got a great group of people working together to try to bring you some fundraising opportunities for the Spring Hill Education Foundation, the Spring Soiree, Saturday, March 8th at the Meadowlark Event Center. Make plans now if you want to support fundraising efforts for Spring Hill classroom projects and grants. We've given $30,000 and then again another $50,000 donation this year to Spring Hill schools in efforts to continue to enhance educational opportunities for students and staff and Spring Hill schools. Another dangerous pass, loose ball gathered up by Shawnick, and timeout taken by Tonganoxie. We'll take it with them. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Bronco basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You wanna live free? The Fun 99 menu. Always $1.99 each.
Broncos trying to hold on down the stretch here, 46-37. 4:23 to play in the ball game. Sharp shooting Tonganoxie team can overcome this deficit. Couple of trips down the floor. Herrera. Stolen away by Meter. Another jumped pass by Aubrey. She is having a really good ball game defensively. Draws the contact and the foul. How about the finish at the rim for Aubrey Meter, having a career night offensively as well. Yeah, she will have an opportunity to go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. 9 points for Meter. Chance of getting to double figures for Meter. Missed the and one, but tracked down on the rebound and fresh play clock for the Broncos. Meter thinking about one. Into the lane for Bond. She'll have to pull it back out. Busher on the far side. Under 4 minutes to play now in the fourth quarter. Meter for three, no good. But another fresh shot clock. Go ahead and pull that down. Reset it. Callie Roddendoe will take it. How about get the points instead? And Callie's first field goal of the ball game, a big one there to put the lead back up. Again, matching the largest lead of the game. Broncos have never led by 13, and they led at one point 13-0. And have never gotten past that until right now. Largest lead of the game for Spring Hill, 14 points. And the finished and won by a really good free throw shooter in Callie Rodden. Good lunch pail game here for Spring Hill. This Tonganoxie team is tough. Shawnick tries step through, kick. 3 on the way, no good. On the take by Baldock. Rebound pulled out there by Sydney Busher. And the Broncos, again, can be patient. Near side Herman. Dump off inside Busher. Sydney trying to back her way in there. Shawnick is everywhere all the time, all at once. Trying to steal that ball and cause that chaos right there just by being in passing lanes in 2 different locations immediately. Long pass up. Again, Baldock. Maslak, skip pass near side for Halsa. She'll reverse it back to Maslak. 2:46 to play in the ball game. Broncos with their largest lead of the night at 14. Far side, Halsa. Back around for Shawnick. She'll face up on Meter. 7 seconds. Pop one off, try to use that bank, and rebound pulled out of there by Rodden. And another good stop defensively for Spring Hill. Near side Rodden. Broncos trying to use all of that shot clock up on each possession. Dump off Herman, scoop back out Busher. Thought about a 3, now she'll drive, and foul going to be called. And that will send Busher to the free throw line to shoot 2. What's going to be even more exciting when we total up these numbers is it's a more balanced approach, with Bond going to be in double figures, Meters close to double figures, Busher's going to be around double figures, and Herman all real even. And that kind of was the key to the game, was if they do decide to take somebody out, and they kept Isla Herman down to 5 points in the first half, who else is going to step up? And that was Addie Bond for the Broncos. Her 13 points, 10 of those coming in the first half. Busher 2 out of 3 on the night from the free throw line, had 6 of 8 shooting from the stripe last night, or 2 nights ago. That was about died on the back heel and rolled in. Shawnick, little runner in the lane, good. Kind of feel like sometimes she might be able to get to that point more often. Goes trying not to foul there as well. Meter walked with it. Turnover by Spring Hill, minute 46 to play in the ball game. Team Young Realty post-game show coming your way in just a little bit. Bounce pass last minute, blocked by Busher. On the take by Weehee, and out of bounds, it'll stay with Tonganoxie. Out goes Meter, Rodden, and Harris. In comes Keely Rodden, Isabel Harris, and Kaylee Schubert for the Broncos. Kickback Johnson, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Bond, helped out by Rodden, Keely Rodden. 90 seconds to go in this one. Broncos looking to pick up win number 5 in the conference. Layup, right hand good by Busher. Drive through, step through, again another runner for Shawnick. .23 points, 24 points for Shawnick. Chance to get it to 25 here. On the end one. Herrera checks into the ball game, out goes Halsa. And here is the and one, no good. Tracked down by Weehee. Back out. Shawnick, 3. My goodness. 6 threes in this game for Shawnick. And Could have been bad here for the Broncos. Really just one other player gets hot for them at any point. Back outside Bond. Dump off. Tough pass and out of bounds. Schubert trying to work it inside for Harris, 36 seconds. In Team Young Realty postgame show, we'll recap this game. Start to turn our attention towards the boys action. Coronation ceremony at halftime of the boys game. We'll have that for you in its entirety. Boys getting ready to take the court. Brooks Byer in street clothes, looking dapper, but not in a uniform, so that's unfortunate for Spring Hill. Spring Hill Broncos going to move to 7-2 on the year, 5-1 in the Frontier League. And a real, like I mentioned, lunch pail game. This was a tough one. You had to come in, and they just never quite went away, so you had to kind of keep your focus throughout it. You know it's a good team, and Broncos dug deep tonight and did what they needed to do. 54-44 winners over Tonganoxie. In another Frontier League, they'll get the season sweep over the Chieftains as well. We'll come back and talk about it next as we kick off the Team Young Realty postgame show. Get your final scoring totals and start to turn our attention to the boys. We'll return in 2 minutes. You're watching Bronco basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show-ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist at every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com.
Spring Hill's hometown shop is J&T Auto Service. As a full-service repair shop, J&T Auto Service works on all makes and models. Diesels, Europeans, they do it all. From combines to Corvettes. Visit J&T Auto Service for oil changes, tires, brakes, alignments, electrical diagnostics, and so much more. Small town, friendly service with high-tech tools and training. Schedule your service at J&T Auto Service. Call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
back out here on the Team Young Realty post-game show here on Spring Hill Sports Live. See the Bronco boys getting ready to warm up in the nightcap of our basketball doubleheader. And the Bronco girls just wrapping up a good win, 54-44 over Tonganoxie. They beat them by 7 back on December 17th. 10-point victory here tonight, but they made them work for it through a good chunk of this game. Really some flurries by Tonganoxie allowed them to kind of stay in this game. Without those flurries, it could have really tipped bad, but they had them, and they had them when they needed them. And a big night tonight from junior Alyssa Shonick as she finishes this game with 27 points, including 6 threes in the game in a losing effort, but what an effort it was for her. Other than that, scoring-wise for the Chieftains, Adlin Johnson 4, Addie Schooler 5, 3 from Hulsa, 3 from Maslak, and 2 from Weehee. So like I said, if anybody else is in double figures, this is a neck-and-neck game down the stretch, but it was really Shonick, the only one able to generate much offense. Tonganoxie falls to 6-3 on the year, and 3-3 in Frontier League play for the Broncos. 9 points from Aubrey Meter tonight. Really had a nice night. 13 points from Addie Bond, including 10 in the first half, a pair of threes. Bond finished tonight with 3 threes in this contest. Well, that can't be right then. Yeah, that's right. 9 plus 4 is 13, Caden. 13 points as well for Isla Herman for the Broncos. Tonight also for Sydney Busher, 13 points. I'll be darned. And then 3 points for Callie Rodden, 3 points for Isabel Harris. So I've never been maybe more right in my keys to the game. It was the balanced attack and other people stepping up in this game, and that was the key to the game in this one. And looking if we can move things out. A night ago, 2 nights ago, 20 points from Herman, 20 points from Busher. Really not much else from anybody else. They didn't really need it because it was a lopsided game. But tonight, real balanced attack. 13 from Busher, 13 from Herman, 13 from Bond. Now that could be unofficial, and I may have missed 1 or 2 there, but it looks pretty balanced to me. 9 points from Aubrey Meter, and then to mention the 3 from Harris and 3 from Rodden in this one for the Broncos. 54-44 winners over the Tonganoxie Chieftains. Won't have much girls action next week as we'll turn our attention to the boys on the Spring Hill Invitational Basketball Tournament, and then we'll go right back and flip it and not have a lot of boys and do all the girls action the following week with the Top Gun Tournament. So that's what we've gotten on for Spring Hill. 3 games and 3 nights for the Bronco girls and 3-0 in that stretch. Boys are going to try to go 2-1 in it when they take on the Chieftains in just a little bit. We'll take another break. We'll come back and kick off our Comfort Designs pregame show, get our action squared away on the boys as well. When we return in 2 minutes, you're watching Bronco Basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Make your brand soar with Skylark Printing in Spring Hill. Family owned and operated, Skylark Printing has been helping businesses rise above the noise for over 25 years. They use top-of-the-line commercial printing equipment and American-made materials to create premium quality products at competitive prices. Visit their website at skylarkprinting.com to explore sign and sticker options, read customer 5-star reviews, and reach out to let them help your business stand out from the rest. Skylark Printing, rise above the noise.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Bronco boys huddling up ahead of their game, wrapping up the Team Young Realty post-game show, heading into our Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pre-game show. Of course, it's always a good time to also tell you that Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strody Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strody and the staff at Strody Orthodontics are experienced, highly trained orthodontic specialists with decades of combined experience. Have locations in Spring Hill, Olathe, and Overland Park. Learn more at StrodyOrtho.com, and we're kicking off another version of the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show. Spring Hill's locally owned HVAC company, 20 years in business, serving Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. Bronco boys coming into this game at 5-3, and the Tongi boys coming in at 2-6. Broncos 3-2 in Frontier League play, and the Chieftains 0-6 in conference play. Tongi's had some really good teams, and certainly this team is full of athletes. A lot of fairly familiar names from successful football program that went to a semifinal finish, but obviously that doesn't always translate to the hard court. Tongi struggling just a little bit, coming off a 72-82 overtime loss at Paola on Tuesday, and they did knock off Pleasant Ridge 74-62 on Monday, so this is their 3rd game in a row as well, so the girls were going through the same issue. Before that, they dropped 3 straight in conference play. Ottawa, Eudora, and then Spring Hill again back on December 17th. The Broncos picked up the win 62-55 the last time these two teams met, so pretty close. Broncos should be feeling pretty good. Spring Hill, last couple nights out, they are coming off that 56-49 loss at the hands of Bonner Springs on a Tuesday night. We had that for you, but before that, they had racked up 2 straight games with 70 points, had a 70-37 lopsided win at Lewisburg, and then the big 79-68 OT win against Eudora to kick off 2025 in fine fashion on the Jackson Bruce banked 3-pointer. And so Broncos should have some confidence because of those previous 2 games, but obviously coming off that loss to Bonner Springs, how do they adjust, and what did they find out about themselves in that game? I think I mentioned in the post game, despite the loss, I felt really good about the effort for the Broncos. They had themselves behind the 8 ball a few times and still kept battling back and got it within 3 late. It was a really physical and contested game, and the Broncos matched that physicality as much as they could, and ended up just coming up a little bit short ultimately in the game, but hopefully they can build upon that as well. 5-3 right now. If they had a 6-3 record going into the Spring Hill Invitational Basketball Tournament, it'd be one of the better records we've had since we've been covering the Broncos, certainly here on the boys basketball side of things. And so excited about the way Coach Burchard has things going. Try to keep it going here tonight against Tonganoxie Chieftains. Again, 5-3 Broncos and the 2-6 Chieftains coming your way. We'll come back, we'll have our starting lineups. Keys the game, opening tip-off from Spring Hill. It's the Broncos Chieftains tonight on Spring Hill Sports.
Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com.
Years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com. Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2015. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Nice look inside of the Spring Hill High School Gymnasium. New lights this year, and that has been a godsend. Really nice. They can do some cool stuff at introductions as well with those lights, so we'll see that in just a moment. Time for our Keys to the Game. Brought to you by the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce. Reminding you to shop local, support your community, keep up to date with Chamber events online at springhillks.org or stop in the new office in downtown Spring Hill. For the Bronco boys, it's going to be that three-point shooting, obviously. The more consistent that is, the better they have been. In those 2 games where they scored 70, they were above 40% from behind the arc. Did not hit that mark the other night against Bonner Springs. They finished the game 21%, so in half, and lost by just 5. So if they shoot 30% from three-point range, they're going to be right in that game and possibly win it. So that would be my key to the game in this one. Brought to you by the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce. Pre-game area matchups brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. Elliott's been serving area communities for decades. Out traveling to your next big matchup, be sure to look for an Elliott Insurance location near you. Learn more at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com. Not a lot on the docket for tonight, this being a Thursday night, but we do have a full slate of games coming your way tomorrow. I'll be glad to not do it, honestly. We've had three games. We've done our part this week, but tomorrow on Friday, that's December. Friday the 17th, Baldwin taking on. Well, Ottawa will be taking, Paola takes on Ottawa, and Bonner Springs and Eudora tomorrow night. Lewisburg and Baldwin are lined up tomorrow at varsitysportslive.com. They're going through the starting lineups here inside the gymnasium. We will do that as well. First, for the Tonganoxie Chieftains, it's going to be Have to start putting a light up here if they're going to turn the lights out. I cannot read that. It'll be number 2, Jason Byrne, a 5'10 senior. Number 4, Talon Langford, 6'2 senior. Number 13, Noah Carlton, a 6-foot senior. Number 23, Lachlan McRae, a 5'11 junior. And number 24, Owen Schmidt, a 6'2 senior. So it will be Byrne, Langford, Carlton, McRae, and Schmidt for the Chieftains, and the head coach, Casey Simmons. For the Broncos, it's going to be number 0, Ryan Jackson, a 6'3 senior, averaging 2.8 points per contest. Had a really good game the other night against Bonner Springs. 2 points from Jackson Bruce. Number 2, Jackson Bruce, 6'3 sophomore, leading scorer right now for the Broncos with 12 points per game. Number 3, Jordan Miller, 6'2 junior, averages 5.1 points per game. Number 23, Martin Freegon, a 6'2 senior, averaging 9.4 points per contest. Marty doing a nice job for the Broncos down in the paint as well, playing that post position oftentimes for them on defense, and he can step out and knock down the 3 as well. 9.4 for him. Evan Brown right behind him with 9 points per game as well. Head coach of the Broncos, of course, Connor Bouchard, here in his 3rd season at Spring Hill. That'll wrap up our Comfort Designs Heating Air Conditioning pregame show. Opening tip-off brought to you by the Spring Hill Co-op. Located in historic downtown Spring Hill. Fertilizer, seed, livestock, and pet feed, so much more. Visit them 110 South Frank Street, you know where they are, or on Facebook. Give them a call at 913-592-0094. That's center court. It'll be Martin Freegon, and a matchup, even match there with Owen Schmidt, going to be won by the Broncos. They'll have the first possession of the game. Miller, Jordan taking it to the rack, no good. Jackson Bruce, rebound, up and good. A quick board and a quick put right back up by the super sophomore, Jackson Bruce. Troy here is McRae. Now back out to McRae in his best Batman costume. He'll have it again. Here up high. Ryan Jackson up in his shorts. Back outside for Langford. Now kick, 3 on the way, no good from Byrne. Loose ball rebound, and that's going to be a push on 24. Owen Schmidt on that ball out of bounds.
Number 24, Owen Schmidt, his first team number 1.
It's his first team one on Tonganoxie. Broncos back with it. Ooh, Evan Brown was wide open. Miller missed one there. Rare open man miss. Jordan with it near side. Here's Jackson. Back to the corner. Here's Jackson, catch. Ooh, thought about it and kind of walked with it. I don't know if he walked. It kind of looked funny with his foot. It may have been a travel on Jackson. A little indecision there. Again, he looked at that 3, had the room, didn't take it. He'll typically do that. Chieftains back with it. Langford. Back over to McRae. Go through Carlton, quickly to McRae. Back out in another travel. Some indecision. Again, trying to get back into position was Talon Langford and turned it over. I want my name to be Talon Langford in a new life when I come back. I've got a long list of those names, but that's in there. Jordan Miller. Here's Jackson Bruce. Brown trying to step around. And another walk. We have 3 straight traveling violations by both these teams. Between these two teams here on the last 3 trips. Not necessarily what you want to see here in game number 9, nearly the midway point of this season. McRae. Good hustle play there by Ryan Jackson, last touched, they say, by Lachlan McRae. Bronco basketball once again, up by 2. Early going to this one. Homecoming night tonight for the Broncos. Got a good crowd on hand here. Had a good crowd watching at home as well. Kick, Brown. Had that baseline. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now 10, Bruce will isolate, crossover, shake and bake, and the flush. 4-0 Broncos. Quickly down inside, McRae, shot up and good. On the take by the 5'11 junior. 5:24 to go, 5-4-2 in this first quarter. Brown for three, looks good, missed it. It was in the right direction, just a little too strong for Brown. Back to Langford. Way deep, thought about it. Did Schmidt. Instead, he'll defer, and no good on the take by Byrne. Here comes Miller. One speed, Jordan Miller. Back out, Bruce, deep three on the way, no good, just missed it off the front iron, and rebound pulled out of there by the Chieftains. Oh, Jordan Miller just trying to steal one, and reached in late on McRae, and checking into the ball game, Nolan McGuire for Tongi. He'll come in and replace Byrne. Peyton McAvoy coming in for the Broncos, he'll come in and spell Ryan Jackson. 4:47 to go first quarter. Not real clean play in the first 4 minutes of this one for either one of these teams. Trying to fill each other out. They saw each other back on December 17th, and there's a turnover by Owen Schmidt. Jackson Bruce calling out the offense for Spring Hill. They ran it. Bruce able to finish at the rim. Good dish from Brown and finish by Bruce. All 6 Bronco points coming from Bruce. And a good defensive play there by McAvoy, knocking that one into the cheap seats. Little runner in the lane by McRae. Good take, just couldn't get it to roll. Brown down inside. Freegon, a look at one on the way, no good. And out of bounds back to the Chieftains. Hudson Gaw going to check into the game for Bruce. He'll get a brief break. Broncos going to man up some pressure here in the backcourt, and it caused exactly what they wanted it to do.
Return to team is 24, Owen Smith.
Ooh. Oh, tough one there. Brown, it went down, and I think they said he went out of bounds, and so he was the first guy to touch it. He touched it when he came right back into bounds. I don't know. I actually don't know what that call was, to be honest with you, Caden. Check your pocket rule book that you carry around with you. That pressure remains for the Chieftains. Run off far side. This is McGuire. I'll give way. Hard bounce pass. And Chieftains, this defense for the Broncos is really causing some problems. Chieftains miscommunication a few times now. Jordan Miller, hold out high for Spring Hill. 3:13 to go first quarter. Broncos up 6-2. Gaw. Hudson. Over to Carter Gaw. It's a good thing they have numbers. Freegon. Miller. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Good look, good move. And another dime thrown by Jordan Miller. And that was Hudson Gaw knocking down that bucket for the Broncos. Timeout taken by the Chieftains. We'll take it along with them. We're back in 30 seconds on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Eight 2 as we come out of the timeout. Layup no good on the take for the Chieftains. Put up there by Schmidt. Goes back with it. 2.5 to go. Trying to force that one, little tipped ball. Didn't quite have the mustard it needed to get where it needed to go. And here come the Chieftains. Langford for 3. No good. Off the score clock, and shot clock rather, and out of bounds. Possession's been pretty limited really for Tonganoxie. They just got these 2 points. They've done a good job on their own accord defensively to keep it close, much like what we saw in that girls game. Spring Hill girls jumped out to a 13-0 lead, but it was a game the whole entire time. Bruce trying to create a little separation. Trying to pick his pocket. Nice defense there by McRae. Stolen away from Gaw. That would have looked really cool if it had pulled it off. And Tongi a little freewheeling, maybe a little too freewheeling. Not really ran much successful in the half court. Pretty rough first quarter of basketball all the way around for both these teams with the traveling violations and throwaways and everything else. Settle down just a little bit here. Gaw with it out by Hudson. Now Jackson Bruce. Bruce into the paint, elevate. Good look last minute. Freegon. Oh, a tough bunny. Missed by Martin. Good thought though by Jackson Bruce. McRae kick to the corner. Got to be tracked down. Now a walk by Gilmore. Byrne coming back in for the Tongi Chieftains. He'll replace Owen Schmidt. Bruce, Freegon, Gaw, McAvoy, and Gaw on the floor for Spring Hill. Hudson Gaw near side. Over to Freegon. Through Carter. Bruce got a good look at one. 3 on the way, no good. That went off the shot clock and out of bounds. Pressure again being applied to the backcourt for Spring Hill. They'll break it, get it across to McRae. McRae threw it away. It's just, consistently, Coach Simmons has got to be nuts, and he uses his hands like slow down, push your hands down towards the floor. Like relaxed, chill out. Was kind of the gist that he was just telling his boys. Bruce. Gilmore working against Gilmore. Jackson, kick, corner. Here's Carter Gaw. He'll go into traffic. Acrobatic play by Carter Gaw, and he lays it up and in. 10-2 rather. Kick to the corner. Not a great pass, so he didn't have time. Good effort by Brown. They're going to call a traveling violation on Jason Byrne. .30 seconds to go. First quarter, Broncos in front and in control. Shot clock and game clock pretty much matched up. So Broncos could work for this final shot. Brown, he'll pull the trigger on a three from the corner, no good. Evans been too strong on both his attempts. Took it a little too early, giving Tongi a chance at one here down the whistle. No good. 2.6, they'll have a chance. Well, McAvoy, just couldn't quite handle it. And that's how we go to the end of the first quarter. Not a great first quarter really from either team. Had plenty of mistakes, but the Broncos are in control after one. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Bronco basketball.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show-ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist at every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843.
Ten to 2 after 1 quarter of play here in Spring Hill. It's homecoming night. We'll have a coronation ceremony coming up at halftime of this one, so be sure to stick around for that. Little give and go there for Langford, not able to finish at the rim. Rebound pulled out of there by the Broncos. Here comes Bruce, racing up the floor, punched out. Oh, he touched it last as well, so it will go back to Tongi. Bruce, his athleticism and his length has really caused some problems both defensively and we know his prowess offensively. Driving through, that was painful looking. Jordan Miller took the old Charlie horse leg, I think, ran into his leg and Bruce. It's been a rough day for Jordan Miller. He's going to hop on out of the gym. So Freegon will come in and replace the injured Jordan Miller. They'll throw it in deep for Langford. 7:33 to go first half. Broncos limiting opportunities, but here's a good look at a three. No good. Kissed it off the glass and couldn't get it to go through on the take by Schmidt. Near side for Carter Gaw. Here's Peyton McAvoy. He'll shoot that. Yep, there it comes. No good, just missed. Rebound by Bruce. Jackson up and around. Good. Jackson Bruce doing it the hard way on the rebounds and getting his points. That's what you want. There's a steal by Freegon. Another turnover by the Chieftains. Bruce to Freegon. Thought about it. Found his open lane. He'll run in there and draw some contact. Marty hits the floor, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. And Freegon step to the line. Freegon 55% free throw shooter on the year. We're going to leave the first one short. Dialed it in on the second one. Did Freegon. 13-2. Bronco girls had a 13-0 lead. Bronco boys 13-2. Dominant first quarters from both teams. Feisty Tongi teams, though. McRae, one of the catalysts for that. Dump off, good look. Good look at him. Not able to finish, though, once again, Schmidt. Broncos are playing defense right up to the rim. Ryan Jackson, Bruce, step in, point blank three. Nothing but net. Ice cold, Jackson Bruce. You better start coming up with a defensive plan for number 2 if you're playing the Broncos. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Bronco basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Make your brand soar with Skylark Printing in Spring Hill. Family owned and operated, Skylark Printing has been helping businesses rise above the noise for over 25 years. They use top-of-the-line commercial printing equipment and American-made materials to create premium quality products at competitive prices. Visit their website at skylarkprinting.com to explore sign and sticker options, read customer 5-star reviews, and reach out to let them help your business stand out from the rest. Skylark Printing, rise above the noise.
Here we go, back underway after the timeout taken by the Chieftains. Broncos in full control of this one. 16-2, 6:19 to play in the first half. Langford controlling out high, dump off inside Schmidt. Good defense by McAvoy. They got to go back to McRae. Close out by Ryan Jackson, no good. The Broncos have been one and done too. Really good on the defensive rebounds. Ryan Jackson finds some room baseline, then closes, and then knocked out of bounds by Langford. It'll stay with Spring Hill. And for the Chieftains, Nolan McGuire, along with number 30, Anthony Rowe. Carter got it inbound for the Broncos. McAvoy catch, fire, 3 on the way, no good. Bruce tall enough to knock that one out with Freegon for redemption, good. He looked at that one a while ago and thought about it, pulled it down and drove it. This time, why not? And a 19-2 start to this one for the Broncos. $11 points already for Jackson Bruce. Here's a 3, no good. Chieftains have struggled from the field. McRae up and good. Just McRae, the only guy with any points in this one. He's got all 4 of theirs. 19-4. Over to McAvoy. Carter Gaw. Freegon. Gaw. Bruce. Close out. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And pretty easy right there for Jackson Bruce. 2 dribbles, elevate. Not really anybody in his face. He's going to eat well tonight if that's the defense played against him. Near side, Rowe. Rowe, stop. Free throw line, elevate McRae. No good. Rebound, Ryan Jackson. Freegon again from 3. No good. Knocked around but saved by the Chieftains. Pulled out of there by McGuire. Here comes McRae. Off top of the key for Byrne. He'll penetrate, step through, and draw contact. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul number 2, Jackson Bruce is first. Foul number 2. At the line, 2-2.
Broncos have really come together and are playing through one another, sharing the basketball. Early in the season, it really kind of felt like they were kind of feeling each other out. Who's gonna do what when? They all physically are fairly similar. There's not any clear division necessarily. Maybe Bruce with his length and being able to be out on the guard, certainly, but everybody's kind of about the same height, same build. And so it was who's going to play what role. And they've really come together right in time midway through this season. Shot no good on the second attempt by Byrne. He made the first. 21-5. Midway point, approaching it of this second quarter. Bruce isolating. Pull up, another 10-footer on the way. He'll roll in another one. Off the dribble. He is fun to watch. Schmidt on the near side. Another throwaway. Gaw running out. Hudson's going to have to track this one down. He will. Oh, Evan Brown was wide open. Bruce again for three. Good. Jackson Bruce. I said he was going to eat good. They do not have a plan for him. And another timeout taken. We'll keep it right here. Don't forget, coronation activities happening in just a little bit. We'll bring that to you. Narrator for the event, Corinne Harris. So I will take this microphone off and I will hand it over. She'll be on the loudspeaker, Caden, so it won't be as crystal clear as my voice, I don't think, but excited to watch that. Recognize these homecoming candidates. Evan Brown and Jaylee White. Cody Hawkett and Callie Rodden. So a couple basketball players in there. Drake Abel, Nora Burrell. Cammie Crockstrom and Campbell Mermis. And Miles Pankey and Maya Lozano are 5 couples for the coronation ceremony coming up in just a little bit. Oh, a little pickpocket. And Jackson Bruce. Oh, they're going to say he traveled. I don't know how he traveled. They've seen some travels that have been real questionable, maybe. Well, they must have saw something with him dragging his foot. He was trying to set up for a dunk, and me too. That official stole that right out of my throat. Dirty dog. You don't get all that many dunk calls. We've had a couple. Off near side, wrap around for McRae. Trying to back in. Ryan Jackson's done a really good job with him. Loose ball, still loose. Evan Brown diving on it. The effort is there for the Broncos. Kick out, Langford, 3 on the way. No good. McRae, though, right there. And he's able to put back the bunny. Bruce. Kick, free gone. He'll drive. Back outside Bruce. They lost him. He'll step back. 3 on the way, no good. Now Jackson feeling real froggy and wanting to break. Foul's going to be called on Evan Brown. His first. Team foul number 2 of this second quarter. Carter Gaw checking back in. He'll replace Hudson. Jackson Bruce out as well. And in comes Jordan Miller off his banged up knee. Again, I think he just had that Charlie horse action happen to him. Good effort saved there from Miller, but right into Langford. Not able to get a run out. McGuire, high post for Carlton. He'll hand off Langford. Elevate in the lane, little runner off the glass. Good in the foul. Nice play there from Talon Langford. And he'll be the first guy other not named Lachlan McRae to get a field goal for the Chieftains here at the 2:30 mark of the second quarter. And able to complete the and one is Talon Langford. Miller off near side. Here's Goff, thought about a 3. Token. Brown. Outside, Broncos being patient. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Miller with a good look at one, no good. And pulled out of there by the Chieftains. Rebound by Carlton. Schmidt checked it, pulled it back down. Hand off Carlton. At the elbow, Bronco defense, again, been staunch. McRae trying to go over the top of Jackson, no good. Good track down by Evan Brown. Hustle play there by Brown. Here he comes. Carter Gaw on the near side. Jumped by McRae. Saved by Gaw. He'll have to keep it alive. And fresh shot clock. Brown, quick trigger 3 from the corner. And Evan just not quite finding his range. That went over the backboard and fell in. McAvoy checking back into the game. He'll replace Ryan Jackson. Loose ball, perhaps. Yep, Miller with the steal. Long pass up in front for Brown. Tried something, didn't work. Back to the Chieftains it goes. Out goes Rowe. Carlton in the backcourt. Get across the timeline to Byrne, to the corner for Schmidt. Three, no good. And Freegon with the rebound and tangled up. Needs some help. Carter Gaw will provide that help. And a foul. They're playing real tough on-ball defense. Is Tonganoxie trying to get a turnover and cause the contact, and the foul is on Carlton, his second, team foul number 2. 48 seconds to play first half. Homecoming festivities imminent. Good screen from Martin Freegon. Just braced for it. Took the charge took the pressure and knocked him down. Ended up being a turnover. Not what you wanted there for the Broncos. Langford. Give away to Schmidt. Now McRae. Pull it back out, and another traveling violation. Might be setting a record for violations. I'm pretty sure we already broke the record for most nose guard protectors in one game, because I can go an entire season without seeing that, and Tongi has 2 guys with it.
Wow.
I'm thinking there's a poorly placed bar in the locker room or something like that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling your leg there, Caden. Bruce going to control out high. He'll isolate here for the final 13. Shot clock's off. Screen comes from Freegon. Bruce, kick, Brown, pull up just beyond the free throw line. Then they rattle around. No good. McRae will get it back. He'll fire one. That's a pretty strong shot. No more than he had to work on it. 26-10 Broncos lead. It kind of cooled off just a little bit in the second half of that second quarter, but more than in control as we go to the halftime break. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, let them get gathered up for coronation ceremony, and we'll be back after this for the Michael Grant Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Spring Hill's hometown shop is J&T Auto Service. As a full-service repair shop, J&T Auto Service works on all makes and models. Diesels, Europeans, they do it all. From combines to Corvettes. Visit J&T Auto Service for oil changes, tires, brakes, alignments, electrical diagnostics, and so much more. Small town, friendly service with high-tech tools and training. Schedule your service at J&T Auto Service. Call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Back out here for halftime, Michael Grant Farm Bureau Financial Services. We'll turn it over to our Master of Ceremonies, Corinne Harris, for tonight's coronation recognitions.
Nora has been a member of the softball team for 4 years and has been the manager of the basketball team for 2 years. Her favorite memories in high school are going to different sporting events with her friends and going to the state for softball team. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of St. Mary to play softball. Drake Abel is escorted by his parents, Kendra and Mike Dunn. Drake has been a member of the varsity golf team for 4 years. His favorite memory from high school was Mr. Madelick's tea time target seminar. There were some wild stories. After graduation, Drake plans to attend a junior college on the golf scholarship. Following that, he plans to attend a university to pursue a major in business. Our second couple is Maya Lozano and Niles Bailey. Maya is escorted by her parents, Claire and George Lozano. Throughout high school, Maya has been involved in high squad, is on the superintendent's student board, on the principal's honor roll for 4 years, is NHS co-president, Studio Student Body treasurer, a volunteer class project leader, environmental club leader, and a member of the Zero Reasons Why. She played soccer for 40 years and received the College Board of National Rural and Small Town Recognition Program Award and the College Board of National Hispanic Recognition Program Award. Maya's favorite memory from high school is winning soccer regionals her sophomore year. After graduation, Maya plans to double major in environmental science and chemistry at either Austin College or Duke University. Maya is escorted by his parents, Megan and John. Throughout his high school career, Maya has been enlisted for 2 years as a house leader and a member of the NHS and volunteer club. He has also been a manager of the volleyball team for 4 years and ran track for 3. Miles' favorite high school memory is AP chemistry with Mrs. McDonald. He plans to attend Broncos University while he will play volleyball and major in biochemistry to pursue a career in pharmacy. Our third couple this evening is Patty Robin and Chloe Hunt. Patty is escorted by her parents, Mary and Gary Robin. Throughout high school, Patty has participated in basketball, tennis, softball, high squad, volunteer class, National Honor Society, and Zero Reasons Why. She is a list leader as well as a house leader, is student secretary, and is a member of the Superintendent's Advisory Council. Her favorite memory from high school is the fun atmosphere of basketball, specifically the funny white elephant gifts for Christmas. After graduation, Holly plans to attend Kansas State University to major in elementary education. Cody is escorted by his parents, Angie and Robert White. Throughout high school, Cody has been involved in wrestling for 2 years, varsity soccer for 2 years, cross country for 2 years, and varsity track for 4 years, where he medaled at state. He is a member of FCA, National Honor Society, is a ladies leader, and has been on this honor roll for 4 years. He says his favorite high school memory is the beginning of freshman year and was going at his honors geometry class. When she told me that in high school if I got through, he didn't have to wait to the end. After graduation, Cody will be attending South Dakota State University to major in aviation while joining the Air National Guard for Broncos. Our fourth couple this evening is Campbell Meredith and Renee Armstrong. Campbell is escorted by her parents, Courtney and Lisa Meredith. Throughout high school, Campbell has been involved in FCA, National Honor Society, PALS, and was a league leader for 2 years. She was also a PALS leader and is a member of the softball team and wrestling teams. Campbell's favorite memory from high school is being part of different sports and activities while getting to make new friends. Being part of it, she enjoys and making a difference. After high school, Campbell plans to attend Northern Area Community College to play softball. After which she will continue her education at the Research College University to pursue her bachelor in science and nursing. Brady is escorted by his mother, Louise Grosham. During high school, Brady has participated in FCA, leagues, nationals, and house. He played basketball for 1 year and then became a manager for 2. He was a wrestling manager for 1 year, played soccer and baseball for all 4 years, and was LTS MVP. His favorite memory from high school was his spending nights in hotels in the state baseball tournaments and competing at the state competition. After graduation, Brady plans to attend Mid-American Nazarene University to play baseball and pursue a major in ministry and minor in history. Our final couple is Shaylee White and Evan Brown. Shaylee is escorted by her mother, Kimberly White. Her father was unfortunately able to make it tonight, so Shaylee is also escorted by her mother, Jason White. Shaylee's high school activities include high squad, leagues, National Honor Society, and volunteer club. She was a member of the basketball team for 2 years and has played softball for all 4 years. Last season, she was named Kansas Softball Player of the Year. Shaylee's favorite memory from high school is going to all the sporting events, either from the sidelines or cheering in the stands. She loves all of the pet assemblies, volunteer projects, and just making a Spring Hill atmosphere. After graduation, Jamie plans to attend the University of Central Arkansas to play softball and get a degree in exercise science. Evan is escorted by his parents, Brett and Kelly Brown. Throughout high school, Evan has participated in Volunteer Club and National Honor Society, as well as being selected as the volunteer coordinator for National Honor Society. He has been on the principal honor roll for all 4 years of high school and was a member of the baseball team for 1 year, played football for 3, and basketball for all 4 years. His favorite thing about high school is making memories with friends through sports. After graduation, Evan plans to attend K-State University where he will major in business. High Squad would like to thank the administrators and teachers who have helped make this exciting week possible. Performing the crowning scene are last year's homecoming king and queen, Keanu Chieftains and Avery Rebound. Assisting in tonight's coronation ceremony are High Squad members Lucy Bowden, Evan Moshry, Jane Hughes, and Maddie Collins. And now, the 2025 Winter Homecoming King is Miles Pankey. The 2025 Winter Homecoming Queen is Campbell Mariners. Congratulations to our 2024 Queen and Queen and to all our homecoming mates. And best of luck to our Broncos as they finish the second half of the game. Go Broncos!
There you go. Congratulations to those two young people, Campbell Mermis and Miles Pankey, picking up your homecoming king and queen for the winter sports season. Nice job by Q knocking down the MC work. She was battling through kind of a rough mic there early on. Proud Papa. Halftime score in this one, the Broncos lead it, are in control, 26-10. We'll talk about it briefly when we come back on the Michael Graham Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show right after this on your home for Bronco High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us. One patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
HERS Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, HERS is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
At Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Still much rejoicing over on the sidelines. Congratulations again to our homecoming king and queen, Campbell Miramis and Miles Pankey. Congratulations to the candidates in this one, Evan Brown and Jaylee White, Cody Hockett, Callie Rodden, Drake Abel, and Nora Burrell. And Amy Krukstrom, as well as Maya Lozano. And then your candidates again winning, Campbell Miramis and Miles Pankey. Halftime score in this one, 26-10. Broncos in full control of this one. Your halftime scoring totals first for Tonganoxie. Not a lot to report. Lachlan McRae, their main catalyst, with 6 points in this one. 3 from Talon Langford on the old-fashioned way, and then 1 point from Jason Byrne. They've only got 10 here at the break. 18 points from Jackson Bruce in that first half. He had 12 from the 2-point field and 2 from 3-point range. And that's how you get 18 and a half. And then not a lot else offensively. Broncos might need to pick that up just a hair, but didn't really need it. And Tongi, they played pretty good defense against the Broncos, just weren't able to generate much offense when they had their chances. Martin Freegon with 4 points, 2 points from Hudson Gaw, and 2 points from Carter Gaw. Rounds out your scoring for the Broncos. We head here into the second half of action. Again, the Spring Hill Invitational Basketball Tournament kicking off next week. Martin Freegon, a quick 3 right off the start of this second half. No good. Looking to take one in. Kick out. Burn. 3 on the way. No good. Rattled out. Rebound pulled out of there by Bruce. Up the floor they go, and a hurry. McRae, a little runner, just enough defense to keep that one from going in. Dump off inside Freegon from Ryan Jackson, and a finish at the rim for Martin Freegon. He's got 6. The Broncos strike first here in the second half. Up the floor and a foul. Going to be called on Bruce. Oh, it's on Freegon, rather. Freegon picks up his second, team foul number 1 of the second half. First one's good for the trip to the line, Noah Carlton, his first point of the game. Here comes the second. Up and good. (28-12). Jackson over to Brown. Brown on the far side to Ryan Jackson. Devin. He'll put it on the deck. Kick to Freegon. Martin a paint check. Back outside for Bruce. Reset it with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Ryan Jackson, enough room to pull the trigger on one. Good, Ryan Jackson. Quickly back down the floor they go. Far side, nearly stolen away by Miller, but out of bounds. It'll stay with Tongi with Owen Schmidt to inbound for the Chieftains. On-ball defense there from Bruce. Hand off. With a runner in the lane, and tough call there. Owen Schmidt going to go back to the free throw line. Actually, his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Foul's going to be called on Evan Brown, his second. First one's on the way and no good on the take from Schmidt. Second one's on the way from Schmidt, and that one will rattle in. Broncos back within the half court. Miller just to the left of the circle to Jackson again. Another three on the way. Good. Ryan Jackson heating up a little bit here. 2 threes back to back. Little runner with McRae, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Jackson. Throw it up for Jackson Bruce. He'll take it in on Langford. Good body control there. 20 points for Jackson Bruce. Scoop off for Langford. Little runner. Baseline no good. One and done once again. Jackson, long throw up in front. Jordan Miller. Miller trying to get contact, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Miller's first trip to the line tonight. 64% free throw shooter on the year is Jordan Miller. Jordan had a real good growth year on the football field, taking the helm of the quarterback spot for the Broncos, and just really saw his maturation through the whole season. Brings a little fire to the team that he's on, and missed the first one, made the second one at the free throw line. He's going to put the pressure in the backcourt on the man. Langford, get it across up to McGuire. Cross-court pass, long one. Good closeout by Freegon, able to get it right back down to McGuire. He has nowhere to go with it. There's Carlton. Dish off last minute McRae. Shot no good, and Bruce got the rebound without jumping. Miller on the near side. Skip past far side Brown. He'll kick it. Jordan Miller wants to try a three. Good, Jordan Miller. Everybody getting in on the fun now. And another timeout going to be called by Tonganoxie. Things slipping away. 40-13. Broncos in front. It's a full timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here once again, as we continue to tell you about the upcoming Spring Hill Education Foundation Spring Soiree, a fundraising event for our Spring Hill Education Foundation Teacher Grant Program. We'll be rolling back out this spring and looking for projects to enhance the educational opportunities in Spring Hill. And this is your chance to get involved and help us raise some funds and a fun night of activities out at Meadowlark Event Center, 6 p.m. It's a fancy affair for the kids, the Spring Hill Education Foundation Spring Soiree, March 8th at the Meadowlark Event Center. Tickets on sale now. Follow that QR code on the screen to learn more. Spring Hill Invitational Tournament coming up next week. We'll bring that one, all the Bronco action, to you from home. So we set up shop, and we had a really rough start to the season. 3 straight trips to Emporia. Broncos were on the road for all of 2024. They did not play a home game until the start the 2025 part of this season, and now getting a little bit of a home stand. Pretty nice of the teams we cover. Not a ton of them have home tournaments, but you all do on Tonganoxie, and get a chance to watch Dylan Funk, Dennis Drennan bring you Tonganoxie basketball from their tournament next week as well on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Kick outside, far away for McGuire. Outside Langford, he'll check the paint. Little runner with the right hand, good. Good take by Langford, his for a second field goal of the game. He's got 5. Evan Brown, far side. Free throw line. Freegon for 3. Good! Martin Freegon right in front of the student section. Gave him a little wink on the way up the floor as well. Marty's got 2 threes in this one. Little fade in defense, little failure in defense, but not able to finish is McRae. Gaw over to Bruce. Hudson Gaw wants to try one. No good. Just missed off the front iron. Pulled out of there by McRae. He's going to keep it. A little one-handed, nice dish. Got to finish that one. Can't do it. Not because of the passing for sure. That was a dime from McRae. Bruce needs a little bit of help. He'll get it from Brown. 3:08 to go in the third. Broncos pouring it on the Chieftains. It's a little bit the Chieftains have poured it on themselves here tonight as well. That was a pretty good example of it right there. Very thankful for our Tonganoxie fans and Tonganoxie supporters of Tonganoxie Sports Live. We're in our 5th season of bringing you Chieftain athletics, and your community has been a wonderful place to partner with, and your school as well. Inbound to Bruce. Here's McAvoy. Oh, the most unlikely of threes. Peyton wanted to have one too. And Bronco boys are having some fun. Chieftains may not be. Trying to answer back on this three is no good. Good position there from Hudson Gaw, unable to earn that rebound. Carter got to inbound for the Broncos. Coach Bouchard's got himself a really good group of kids that are really interchangeable. And again, starting to figure out, it seemed like they are knowing how to play together. Didn't have a ton of experience with that. Nice take there by God, and ripped out of his hands. Going to be a foul on Hudson as well after the missed bucket. His first. Team foul number 3. Tonganoxie back with the basketball. Try to wrap around down inside. Does Jeff Gilmore. He'll get it right back. Nope, this is a little runner, no good by Carlton. Able to get it back, put back up, no good as well, but he will go to the free throw line to shoot too. So at the free throw line for the Tonganoxie Chieftains, Noah Carlton, 6-foot senior. Missed the first one. Broncos will kick off the Spring Hill Invitational Basketball Tournament on Tuesday. We'll have that for you, 8:15 tip-off. Of course, it's a tournament, so that could float backwards just a little bit on us as they'll battle across the section rivals. The Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves will have that for you on Tuesday with the boys playing the winner of either Mill Valley or J.C. Harmon. Little move to the rim by Freegon and the foul. Slides out of bounds for effect. And Freegon having a nice night for the Broncos. He has 7 second half points, double figures 11. So over his average of around 9 a game. Freegon a part of that core group of seniors that are having a good year. Freegon on the left side. Here's Miller, top of the key. Back over to Gaw. Hudson. Here's McAvoy. Carter Gaw. He'll attack. Spinning, a little off balance. Nice play. Carter Gaw switched hands and kissed it off the glass. This is a dominant performance by Spring Hill. McAvoy, why not? Rebound, though, by Freegon. Maybe a near tie-up. Good rebound pulled out of there by big fella. But a runner shot up no good by Carlton. Big kid name with the number 0 on the floor is not on my roster. At the free throw line. Again, it's Carlton. He just missed the first. Out of the game goes Anthony Rowe for Tonganoxie. Hudson Gaw, Carter Gaw check out for the Broncos. In came Ryan Jackson and Evan Brown. He'll rattle in the second one. Will Carlton. He'll check out for Carlton, or for Langford rather. Zero's Luke Brewer. Thank you, Dylan. Under a minute to play in the third. Broncos up 50-16. To the corner. Dump off McAvoy to Miller, and Miller went back to where McAvoy was and not anymore. Under a minute to play. Third quarter, Broncos have gotten over that threshold, so we will have a running clock. That fourth should go pretty quickly. Dump off inside for Brewer. Dish, good defense there by the Broncos, Jeff Gilmore. And Spring Hill without the use of dump off McAvoy. Good dish, Jordan Miller, and the finish. Peyton McAvoy, and another really well-placed ball by Jordan Miller. McAvoy with 5 third quarter points. I was saying Broncos without Brooks Byer. And no effect in this one in particular. McAvoy trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. 53-16. Baseline, good closeout and help defense from Freegon, but somebody lost burn, but he was not able to finish. Rebound by the Broncos. They could work for the final shot of this quarter if they choose to. Miller doesn't look like he wants to. He took it coast to coast after the board. Not able to finish at the rim, and now up the floor comes Gilmore. Kick out, Langford. Shot up, no good. But a number of those they have missed. That was almost a good play there, but that's how we'll end it. 53-16 after 3. We head to the fourth. Broncos going to pick up a win. Just a matter of time on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Back underway here in the fourth quarter. Quick quarter break there for these two teams. And empty frame on the first possession of the fourth quarter for the Broncos. Looking to take it in is Brenner. Braden Brenner had just checked in at the quarter break. Evan Brown, Brenner, McAvoy, Hudson Gardergaw into the lane. McRae, shot no good. Rebound McAvoy. I really do feel that if some of those shots that they've had at the rim go in, it's not this lopsided. McAvoy from way deep, good night. And pulled out of there, they'll throw it up in front for Carlton. Kick to the corner, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Evan Brown, take by Schmidt, no good. You slow down, you don't need to fire away deep threes at this point in the game if you're the Broncos. Run your half-court offense, get a few passes under your belt before you think about taking that shot. Brenner. Ooh, another zig and zag issue there between the Broncos. Evan Brown could have just taken that charge, maybe. Instead, they'll get the and one. As McRae, who has been quiet in this second half, just knocks down his first field goal of the second half. He has 8. Eli Hedrick going to check into the game for the Broncos. And also into the game for Spring Hill, Grant Gebhardt. Student section trying to chant for a player they want to get in the game. Take and no good on the take from Brenner, but he is fouled, and Brenner will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Coach Bouchard facing some peer pressure, not really peer pressure, student pressure. If it's a whole bunch of teenagers, you can consider that peer pressure, I guess. Into the ball game for Tonganoxie comes Anthony Rowe. Again, Tuesday night, Broncos against Blue Valley Southwest in the Spring Hill Invitational Basketball Tournament. Brenner, empty frame, at the lane there. Up the floor, three on the way, no good. Kissed off the rim and then touched out of bounds. Last touch by the Broncos. Luke Brewer checking back into the game for Tonganoxie. McRae to get it in. Catch, three, no good. McRae there for the rebound. Blocked from behind by Gebhardt, but he's going to get called for the foul and a timeout taken by Coach Simmons. Timeout. They're going to do that timeout probably after this free throws by McRae. Foul was called on Gebhardt, his first, team foul number 2. No, they used their timeout just to stop the clock. So they can have some untimed or stop the clock during these free throws. Otherwise, this would almost be about it. McRae does knock down both free throws. Lachlan, good player. Just wasn't getting a whole lot of help here tonight. Tough outing all the way around. Into the game for Spring Hill. More substitutions. Good night on homecoming. You get the sweep and everybody gets to play. Things are going well. Check in Grayson Donovan, number 12. Check into the ball game for Spring Hill. Excuse me, that was wrong. That was the freshman roster. This would be Gabe Sanderson, my bad. Too many 12s on here. Sanderson. Hedrick. Gebhardt. There's a three by Gebhardt's no good, or Hedrick rather. Hedrick back with it. Here's Sanderson. Give away. Gebhardt's three on the way. Just out. The whole varsity bench stood up. Try to get that one also into the game for Spring Hill. Brady Horn, 6'2 sophomore. So Horn, Gebhardt's, Hedrick, Brenner. Little runner, no good. On the take by Gilmore. Gilmore trying again. That one up and good. His first field goal of the game. .326 to play. Running clock here on homecoming for the Broncos. All the way deep, too deep. Open look at one for Hedrick on the way, no good. And over the backboard and out of bounds. Far side. Top of the key taker by Rowe. He'll give away to Brewer. Brewer facing up on Horn. He'll kick back outside. Now a nice drive to the lane and a roller in is good from McGuire. At the free throw line. Little jumper no good. On the take from Sanderson. Rebound pulled out of there by the Chieftains. Far side. Student section got what they wanted in case you want to know what the hubbub's about. As Straley checking into the ball game at the next dead ball. Little take, little runner. Nice take by Brenner. Up and good. Braden Brenner. Stock Straley by popular demand. Stock, that's a cool name. There's a steal. Stolen away by Hedrick. Hedrick, layup, good. Broncos should have a head of steam heading into the Spring Hill Invitational Tournament. Now that one, competition going to crank up just a touch. Spin in the lane, good take, no good. And a rebound there by Straley. Outside. Here's Straley on the far side. Back outside for Sanderson. He'll step through, try to last minute, throw one off, and stolen away by the Chieftains. Minute 22 to play in the ball game. Brewer in front court. Little runner with the right hand, laid it up, no good. And out of bounds it goes off of the Broncos. It'll stay with Tonganoxie. Frontier League sweep of the Tonganoxie Chieftains on homecoming. Good night for the Broncos. Both teams played 3 games this week. Broncos as a pair, as boys and girls, go 5 and 6 in those games. Feel pretty good. Elbow elevate on the way, no good. Left a little bit short on the take by Gebhards. Under a minute now in this one. Team Young Realty post-game show. We'll recap our night of activity here. We've had a good one. 3-point shot, no good. Loose ball, still to be determined. Trying to get in there, Straley with the rebound. Off to Hedrick. Straley. Dish. Back to Horn. Pumping. Shot on the way. If this goes in, that student section is going to go bonkers. Got their look at it, though. Up in front court, 8 seconds. Brewer. No good. 4 seconds. Well, maybe we get one up at the buzzer. And that's how this one ends. Fun night of basketball for the Broncos as they sweep the Chieftains. 57-25, your final score on the boys' side. 54-44 on the girls' side. Plenty to talk about as we do kick off the Team Young Realty post-game show. And the Broncos, mid-season stride. They all should feel pretty good about themselves right now. Team Young Realty post-game show. When it comes to real estate needs in Spring Hill, join a winning team. Team Young Realty, they're really trying to do it different. Committed to bringing affordable housing options to Spring Hill. Call for a free, no-obligation consultation, buying or selling. 913-222-9843. A winning team for Spring Hill, Team Young Realty. And lots to talk about as we'll take a brief break, come back, and recap our action. Homecoming night in Spring Hill. A good one. We'll talk about it next on Spring Hill Sports.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show-ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist in every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free, no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843. Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2050. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Back out here to an emptying gym that was full just a moment ago, and got to watch a Broncos sweep of the Tonganoxie Chieftains. As the Bronco boys win this one just a moment ago. Easy for me. 57-25, the final score.